What's up everybody? Thank you for clicking on this video. In this video I'll help you get your first pull-up.
Let's go away like you see me now. Way that you see me now.
Right, so we're here in the pain cave, my little gym at home, where I just hurt myself and sometimes Anna. If you've never been to this channel before, thank you and welcome. Please do like and subscribe. Yeah, cool, let's get into this. So, pull-ups. Obviously, to get pull-ups you need a certain amount of strength, right? Sure, I agree with that. That's pretty straightforward. Everybody knows that. But a lot of people are strong enough, but they don't really know how to manipulate their body to get to the point of getting the first pull-up. A pull-up is not just, in my opinion, a straight pull. You don't just use your biceps and your lats. You use a little bit of your back and your rhomboids. And if you don't really know how to use that, how to activate that, you will really struggle to get a pull-up. I'm looking up there because I'm constantly looking at the bar, because I'm excited to jump up and show you guys how to do a pull-up. So without wasting any more time, let's get to it. Right, so the pull-ups bar is right up here, touching that. Right, so a couple of things that I want you to consider, right? A pull-up isn't just hanging and then pulling yourself up. Sure, if you're strong enough, you can do that. Let me just get this zoomed out a little bit. There you go. That's better. Right, so pull-up isn't just grabbing the bar and just pulling up, right? I mean, you can do that, like I said. If you're strong enough, you can pull yourself up. But there's a little bit more to that than just pulling up. What I want you to try and focus, first things first, how to grip the bar, right? So a lot of people think, oh, it's just biceps and back. Yes, it's a big part of it, but it's also your grip. If your grip is weak, you're gonna struggle with it. You need to be able to actually grip the bar. If you can just hang on the bar like that, just with your fingers, you're not gonna get a pull-up. But if you can properly grab the bar, as in hold on to it, then you have more of a chance of doing a pull-up. So that's the first thing. Really focus on gripping the bar properly. You can do underarm grip, but for the purpose of this video, as I'm a CrossFitter, we're gonna focus on overhand grip, right? So when you approach the bar, I want you to jump up or just grab the bar if it's low enough. This one's high enough so I can actually do kipping pull-ups. But anyway, little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You can do pull-ups narrower and you can do pull-ups wider, but the narrower you go, the further your range of movement, and the wider, the less you can use your biceps, for example. You'll start using your triceps more and your lats more. Right, so slightly wider than shoulder width apart. And then what I want you to do is actually lean back.
Lean back.
Like the song, right? So lean back.
Lean back.
Activate your core a little bit. Try to get your legs slightly forward. That way you activate your back more. You can actually use your entire back rather than just your lats and your biceps. So when you do it, grab the bar, lean back a little bit, look at the bar, and then pull up. Pull with your focus on pulling with your lats and your lats and your back and your biceps. Try and use your elbows sort of as an arrow. So if you're, yeah, that's still fine. So don't point out with your arrows. That way you're not really using the right muscle. So if you lean back and pull down, keep your arrows pointing down, pulling to the bar. That should help you get your first pull-up. Now this obviously, let me just get the light right. This obviously isn't a guarantee that you'll get your pull-ups. You actually need to be, you have to have a little bit of strength, right? It's not just how you manipulate your body. That is a big part of it. Right, so quick couple of tips how to build the strength to get that. My favorite way is eccentric movements. So slow down. So if you get on a box, jump up so you're here, and then drop, lower yourself slowly under tension. 5 sets of 5. Do them every day if you can. that's a very, very good way to do it. Another thing you can do is lat pull downs if you've got a machine. If you go to the gym, bicep curls, and you can also do banded or assisted pull-ups. So banded or assisted pull-ups, you get machines in the Globo gym sort of gyms where you can use the pull-up machine, or you could just use a band like this, hook it around the pull-up bar, step into it with your foot, and then pull and do as much as you can, 3 sets of max reps or whatever. Those are probably my favorite ways of building strength. I definitely say the eccentric pull-ups is probably the best, because it's your actual body weight, and that eccentric load is the most difficult part of a movement. So yeah, it's the most taxing part of the movement, not necessarily the most difficult, because obviously you're using gravity. But it is the most taxing if you do it right. When you do eccentric pull-ups, go for a 4 to 5 second lower. So don't just 1, 2, great, that's eccentric. Yeah, it is, but go down slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's perfect. The longer you can do it for, the better. You can also do pause pull-ups or pause eccentric pull-ups. So if you jump up or from a box, you're up there, hold yourself for 3 seconds, lower a little bit, hold yourself for 3 seconds, lower a little bit, etc., etc. That is very good at building positional strength throughout the pull-up movement. Right, so hope this video helped you, and hope my voice and face didn't annoy you too much. If you did enjoy this, if you get your pull-ups, please let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.